Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no YouTube commentators, imposters, or trolls. I had a rough day today. I spent about 4 hours on the phone with a credit card company, got 3 idiots I had to deal with, and finally got one of them to do what I wanted to do, which was tell me my balance, when the next payment is, how much credit I had available. And then I find out they blocked my card. I don't get any availability until tomorrow. Official, the guy. And the one guy kept telling me, "Oh, your due date is the 7th of April." I said, "I know what my due date is. I've got the bill next to me." And he said that 4 times, and I got really, really ticked. And the other thing I'm going to say, I got this troll that keeps creating new email addresses and emailing me disgusting things. And I will say for the record, since I was in the 4th grade, I have been firmly heterosexual. And every girl I've been involved with has been voluptuous or busty. So I am a committed heterosexual. I'm not a homosexual. I have no homosexual fantasies. And I did not kill my parents. I'm getting tired of accused of that and having to constantly ask 3 email services to block these trolls that come up with this horrible stuff. So, my first girlfriend, Julie, I met her, fell in love with her. She was in love with me, but she was also involved with someone else. She wound up marrying this creep, and she was terrified. She broke away from him, was pregnant, and I last saw her in February of 1977, and 2 months later she was dead at 25. And no, I didn't do it. And I was heartbroken. I didn't find it out till like 30 years later by looking for her on the internet and found that she had been murdered. And I'd always thought if something happened to Kathy, or if I were alone, she and I would meet and get back together and everything would be happy. So, and she was very pregnant at the time, so when she got murdered, it also killed her baby. So I wish this stuff would stop. I don't hurt my girlfriend. I didn't hurt my first girlfriend. And I like women. And I was molested as a child, and there's another thing that happened. The idea of homosexual sex is repugnant to me, and the idea of pedophilia is repugnant. So, this will demonetize this video, but I don't care. Okay, I could not get a bunch of food because I had no money available. Even though I had $209 available, I couldn't spend it till Saturday. Not happy. And things are going to change on the channel. You'll see new things coming in important to the channel. I'm going somewhere next weekend, and in the next month, coin loan will get out, and then another coin loan in a month, and another coin loan in 2 months, and I'm about to pay a bill off next month, and a second bill will be paid off next month as well. So I'm making progress, and that frees up about $90 a month. So, okay, we have a block of Sargento cheese. I can't see what I'm doing here. Hold on. And I'm sorry I'm on so late, but I didn't get off the phone till 6 o'clock, and I got on the phone at 1 o'clock, and then had to call them back. Anyway, Sargento cheese, cheddar cheese, extra sharp. I bought 2 boxes of granola bars, but they're in the kitchen. Welch's grape juice. Now I'm flying up in the air. And Smart Ones ham and cheese scramble. I'm getting sick of eating instant oatmeal, and I ate eggs today, and they attacked me. I don't know what's going on with that. Home style beef pot roast, and I had a coupon for this. It was free. So that's it. So that's all I managed to buy tonight. Tomorrow I go out and get cat food, cat litter, and all of that. If I'm going to call that stupid credit card company and say, is the money available? I don't want to go to the store and find out that it's still blocked. They blocked me because when I was injured, they paid the bill for 5 months, and that's over with. So, and that bill's down to $140. So the next payment will be down to like 90. and then 40, and then it'll be down to 40, and then it'll be paid off in 3 payments. So I'm gradually paying off my credit cards. All right, anybody in here, or are they all sleeping? I don't know. I'll stay on for a few minutes, but you wouldn't think being on the phone for 5 hours would wear you out when you're sitting here. At least one thing, my knees aren't hurting up badly today. Tomorrow I'll be doing laundry when I get back. The bin of laundry, I'll be working on that. And there was an ad for Costco. They have a hair clipping set. I need a haircut. I'm starting to look like Bigfoot in the back. For $30. So when Patty comes up, I will order it online. And that comes in 2 days. They also will send me gigantic bottles of Welch's grape juice. So, and I wasn't on for 2 days for another reason. I finally put the third electric blanket back in the bed. I was warm. I went to the bathroom once after that. I think part of the reason I wake up and go to the bathroom is I'm cold. Even though I've got electric blankets on me, my back is cold. So that's why you didn't see me for 2 days. Cause I wake up and I'm going back. Either I can't sleep or I go back to sleep and sleep fitfully for hours. So, but we have plans for the channel in the next year, including go back to Pittsburgh and New York and Minneapolis and Las Vegas and rent an electric wheelchair. And there's another thing that's going to go on next week. I'm not going to talk about that till it's resolved. So that's it. Why is the iPad telling me my face is not close enough when I'm not doing anything with it? Oh, yes, there he is. Computer. And by the way, my neck hurts because I keep sleeping on the pillow and it keeps moving, and I wake up.
This might answer your question.
Computer, stop. Get a rope. Computer, how many days to April 28th?
April 28th is in 41 days.
Okay, 41 days to the big day. And everybody will be made to donate. Not $6.99. I decided that that's not enough. $10. Clowns or no clowns? So, I would have been on like at 6 o'clock, and my shoulders are still hurting. Last night all I did was stretch my arm out, and today I scratched my neck twice, or my back, and that hurt. So I am going to the doctor Wednesday. So, and the Ukrainians are kicking Russian butt, which is a good thing. Now, some guy from Ukraine, it's horrible, Zelensky's horrible, and I voted for the other guy as president, and I'm going like, I've downvoted that on Quora. Be glad this man's fighting for your country. You should be kissing his feet. So, and the Russian soldiers are giving up. They're leaving their tanks, they're leaving their equipment, and they're getting... My birthday, 70th birthday, everybody will be required to donate or they get put in a timeout. I'm tired of not getting Super Chat for the cats, for my efforts, and to support the channel. And everybody always cries poverty. If I can afford $75 a month for this internet because I've got the Wi-Fi extender and it's finally stopped dropping the internet, then you can afford $10 one day out of the year to celebrate the 70th birthday. There's not many people that reach 70. Well, I haven't read the news since I got on the phone at 1 p.m., but I did watch YouTube videos. I watched one where a very heavy-set black guy made 2 sets of barbecue ribs, one in the oven, one in the crock pot. Never tried that in a crock pot. He put them on their side, but he put rub on it, and amazingly, he put a copious amount of butter in it. So I never heard anybody putting butter on barbecued ribs. Looked good. would, but I can't. I don't think I could handle the spices and the rub. It'd be salt on there and paprika and probably garlic, and so. But remember something: they've lost 6 to 10% of their troops. The troops have no food. The troops are leaving equipment behind the tanks. So the Ukrainians are dragging the equipment off what they don't destroy. And Putin thinks they're Nazis and thugs. He's nuts. And you have to stop this, or else the next place he'll try is Poland or Lithuania or Latvia or Estonia or Finland. He wants all of Eastern Europe back. So let me see what's going on Twitter here, if anything. Oh, and Larry Kudlow is saying we're in stagflation now. Here's the thing with Zelensky. He could fill a plane with money and escape Ukraine, but he didn't. He could hide in a bunker, but he didn't. He could hand the country over to the Russians, but he didn't. This is what bravery and honor look like. And they're absolutely right. And so, it's so cute, little cat. I don't think so. There's enough coming from Australian press and other sources. I don't think a lot of it's propaganda. When you see columns that are destroyed, and it's not the same columns all the time, oh my God. Stacey Abrams is president of Earth in Star Trek. Yeah. Okay, Orange Kitty, Orangey the cat. And I fed all the kitties, except mine. Here's the cat. He's got its own, he's carrying his own crunchies. That's funny. So, and in New York, they got together 500 bulletproof vests to send to Ukraine. Someone stole them. So, here's Scott Adams of Dilbert. Why did U.S. intelligence officials know Putin was going to invade Ukraine? We're wrong about nearly everything else for years. Maybe it's easier to predict the things you cause. Fauci talks retirement. Yay! Get him out of there. And well, you know, the electrical outlets in Europe have a different voltage, a different DC. A lot of them are DC. They use different plugs in England, so that's not exactly what I would call proof. I really doubt these in Poland. If he is, then it's for his own safety. Because he already said that they will. He's already said that he expects to be killed. So, The lap dancers are back. The strip clubs are back in Vegas. Yeah, that's funny. Well, a lot of people need to be prosecuted. Biden's son, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, Fauci. The list is endless. But if I say that, I could get banned from YouTube because it doesn't meet their narrative. Wow, that is a serious. Look at that serious sign at Fremont Street. Pizza cheese pizza rolled up stuffed with spaghetti and meatballs. So that's interesting. Never thought of having spaghetti on meatballs at Amano, Las Vegas. Been watching the Apple Studio Display and the Mac Studio. Gee, it must be nice to have that much money from playing slots. There's a lot of money on that table. There's Kitty. And lots of kitties on Twitter. I'm enjoying kitties. And our generals are saying the Russian troops are incompetent, so it's not. That's on American media. So I don't get this straight. Joe Lowe, I don't know if that's a joke or a real name. It's from Bloomberg. $87 million Vegas whale at late night baccarat table. You spend $87 million playing baccarat. Lowe lost $1.75 million in 90 minutes of baccarat, jury told. Whoa. He wagered 87 million, lost 26 million. Oh, he's testifying in a bribery trial. I wouldn't spend 87 million on baccarat. I'm not James Bond. So, chemin de fer, the other name for it. So, cute little doggy. So anyway, I'm watching buffet videos. I'm going to go on a diet next month. Oh, Russian Colonel Sergei Poroknya was killed in Ukraine when deploying a bridge. The commander of their 12th Engineer Brigade. So they're losing high-powered officers. You lose the officers, the troops are demoralized, they're starving, a lot of them don't even want to be in the war. So, I thought Asians, I know when I lived in San Francisco, every time I went to Portsmouth Square, they were playing Go or Mahjong. And they play Mahjong for money. With big fights ensuing. One would accuse the other one of cheating. The police would have to be called. So, I'm not seeing much else in here. Oh, and there are these people in Congress crying for total war and all that, which is not a good thing. We need to send everything we can to Ukraine so they can defend themselves, but we do not want to get into a nuclear war with the Russians. God. Oh, look at this. Caesar's Sportsbook. Place is packed. A month ago, nobody was there. I used to play Mahjong on a lot on my Apple II. By the way, are you into this March Madness stuff? I've never been a fan of basketball. So, I've done this. You don't know the meaning of hard work till you spend a summer baling hay. I have baled hay in my time. It is hot, sweaty, scratchy work. When I was younger. Couldn't do it today. A giant poker chip. Aww. This is cute. This is Cheddar the cat with his St. Patrick's Day regalia. And I'm not going to show that one. I'll get crap butt, but it's impressive. So, aww. It's a little tiny doxy, little baby puppy. Democrat messaging now. Putin is the main cause of higher energy prices when they know it's outrageous. Yeah, total war. Wohl ich den, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, Totalen Krieg. Krieg meaning war. We shouldn't increase domestic energy production because Russian fossil fuels do not create climate change, but American fossil fuels do. The fools, Russian crude oil is dirtier than American crude oil. They don't know anything. 87 Democrats yesterday sent a letter to Biden. Now the most worst thing we're facing right now is climate change, and I saw something about there's climate justice zones in the United States. I didn't know climate had sought justice. So, and being of German ancestry, we know all about the Krieg and the Kriegsspiel. But those days are over. And I have a horrible feeling that the Bundeswehr would fold up like a pack of cards if the Russians ever moved into Germany with the leaders they've got. Here's a story. Russian artillery kills 21 in western Ukrainian town near Kharkiv. And Vladimir Putin, the West will bet on the so-called fifth column on national traitors. Anyway, let me see what I can... And my... Whoops, wrong one. Fetch rewards at 11,932 points. I got points for the extra points for the granola bars and the cheese. I need 50,000. Oh, I got more money. Here's another one that came in from somewhere. A bonus. I got more money. More points. That just came in. I just touched the screen. Somehow they added that it was a little less than that earlier. Let me see if I can stop moving the screen. I want... Oh, Lithuanian man tries to vandalize Roman... Hey, the story went away. Roman Androvich yacht, Russian oligarch. Mac Studio versus Mac Mini, the Apple Studio display. Russian billionaire's yacht is docked in St. Augustine, wherever that is. Ukrainian woman used pickled tomatoes to take down drone. What did she do? What kind of pickles did she use? She threw the jar of pickled plum tomatoes, knocking the drone from the air. That's different. Uh, yeah, well, right now it's fashionable to call Putin or work whatever. They blame everything on Putin. Okay, hold on a minute. And avoid blaming themselves for this. Larry Kudlow said we're in stagflation now, and I haven't had time to look up stagflation. Okay, Putin adjusts rhetoric. Most Stalinist speech to date sparks fear of new red terror. Biden administration asks what help from China to Russia be too far. U.S. defense official reveals hurdle for Russia as advances toward Kiev. We were told 13 days ago Kiev would fall any second. They're still heading toward Kiev. I don't think they're making it. Longest serving GOP of the House has died. Well, I think that guy died about a week ago. 9 million in Fox has supported the Red Cross in Ukraine. Tucker Carlson, people are becoming poor. You got that right. Villanova beats Delaware 80-60 in the first round of the March Madness. American gun companies answer Ukraine's call for more lethal aid. I'm surprised the left isn't screaming about that. They hate guns. Hate Americans with guns. If you send guns to Ukraine, that's okay. Oh, Alaska Republican died at 88. Okay. We need term limits in Congress. They just voted themselves a pay raise. Yeah, that's another thing. Transsexual man, women's sports. They should ban transsexual men. They're not women. They're not biological women. It's ruining women's sports. It's destroying. Oh, they said the guy when he was a man was 451 in swimming. Now he's number one. A woman came in second. They're going to do that. Let's have a transsexual category where only transsexuals can swim. You ever had, I have no idea what this tastes like. I've never seen it. I've never eaten it. Irish soda bread. Looks like something with raisins in it or something. Big storms hitting Pennsylvania, New York, Washington, D.C., Norfolk, and Raleigh tomorrow. It's going to rain here tomorrow. And, oh, that's cute. Alabama mom accused of shooting heroin when giving birth. Well, Dianne Feinstein isn't going to quit till she drops dead. She should have retired a long time ago. Same with Nancy Pelosi. Excuse me, I got to put this stuff away. Ooh. Kathy and I are going out next week, and she's going to come over and help clean, and Patty will come over and help me do the laundry, get this place cleaned up a little. Fuzzy's on the bed, little girl and Fluffy are outside, and this is always fun, getting off the chair. Excuse me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. My nose is running again. What else is new? 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's not Fuzzy on the bed. That's Fluffy on the bed. Fuzzy on her house, cat house. Okay. last night. Chicken bones are up there. I gotta throw those away. Okay. Well, the problem with buffets is that they are few and far between and very far away. And I will not go to Golden Corral because the last 2 times I went there, I got sick. And the previous time, Kathy and I went to the one in Tracy. We both got sick. So I don't trust the place. And the other thing that's kind of shocking is when you look at Las Vegas buffets. Used to be when I was living in Las Vegas, it's like, $4.99, $7.99, $9.99. Cheapest one I've seen is at South Point. I think that's the name of the casino. It's $29.99, and they've got ranging $35, $50, $100, and they're expensive. If we could find a buffet that wasn't bad, the one we liked in Antioch went out of business. And there's one in Vallejo. There's one in... I looked up a bunch of buffets locally on my iPad the other day, but don't have a car, so... And Patty's mad at Kathy, so... She'll go out with me. Patty will take me, run me around, because she had no issues with me. But it's like a seesaw. Patty's mad at Kathy. Kathy's mad at Patty. They're both mad at each other. I stay out of it. I got enough trouble. And then Kathy, oh, my only friend in the world, I have nobody. And I said, well, you know what? You've had 7 Priuses. And I've known you for 45 years. I'm not good with people. Well, you were this and you were that. And you had Judy and you had Pam and you had Patty. And you can't tell me you can't go out and meet one person that has some of your same interests. Alien, Pokemon, games, movies. Yeah, there's one in Tracy, there's one in Concord, but the one in Concord, the one in Tracy both gave us Montezuma's Revenge. So, I ain't go there again. Oh, there is one, the cat didn't like it though. There's the one on Willow Pass in the parking shop. I kind of liked it. And there's one across down the street that closed up. It was something like Lim's Buffet. You got a triple feature there. They were closed up by the health department before the pandemic. Then the homeless broke in the boards and set the place on fire. But you had mice, rats, and cockroaches. So that was when it was open. We ate there once. Yeah, Taco Bell made me sick once too. I got very bad diarrhea. So, and one time I went to Taco Bell and I'm going to have a whole lot of tacos. Big mistake. I ate 10 tacos. Ran for the border for the next 2 days. So, I ate recently at Taco Bell with Patty and $1.50 for a chicken soft taco, and it didn't taste the same as it used to. Sizzlers are few and far between because they declared bankruptcy, shut down a lot of the Sizzlers that in Concord that I like for the salad bar is gone. It's now a Mongolian barbecue. And by the way, there is a buffet that's been on Kearny Street in San Francisco, which I'd forgotten. I used to go there when I lived in Oakland and lived in the city. It's been there for 30 years. It's still going strong. It's kind of a dim sum, chow mein, chow fun, whatever, and it's all in steam trays, and you order what you want, and it's all you can eat. You got to pay. I think you pay by the pound or the ounce. So I can remember the first time I had Taco Bell was in Las Vegas. And there was a KFC and a Pizza Hut. And the people that worked, and the people that worked in each other would trade food because they were sick of the food. But Taco Bell used to have one thing, the Bell Beefer. It was a hamburger bun with ground beef like a Sloppy Joe. And they got rid of that. So Taco Bell now has cinnamon coffee from Starbucks. They've added a new thing on the menu. What happened to Mexican food, So let's see. My mother and I once ate at the Sizzler in Ceremony, and I think that's gone. My mother's been dead since. And by the way, my mother was dying for 9 days. She had a heart attack and then a stroke. She couldn't talk hardly. She couldn't swallow. She couldn't eat. She couldn't drink water. I sat there for 9 days and watched her die. It was horrible. What the hell? They got this in Spanish. What the hell is... They've got the locations in Spanish. That's weird. Why would they have it? Oh, there we go. They changed it. Okay, there's Sizzler and Pinole. That is across the... No, it's not... You go that way about 10 miles and make a right turn. I didn't know that. Sizzler and Hayward. Sizzler and Colma is still there. My mother ate Fremont, Redwood City, Santa Clara, Stockton, Florin Road, and Sacramento. Temporarily closed. Manteca, home of the RV dealer. San Jose, Sacramento, Madison Avenue, Modesto, Turlock, Yuba City, Auburn, Merced, Fresno, Sparks, Nevada, Hanford, California, Visalia, Eureka, Bakersfield, Bakersfield again, Grants Pass, Palmdale, Chatsworth, LA, Van Nuys Boulevard, Los Feliz Boulevard, South Vermont Avenue, I think that's where Felix the Cat car dealer is, Sepulveda Boulevard, I always wonder what a Sepulveda is, West Manchester, Manchester Boulevard in Inglewood, West Beverly Boulevard, Hawthorne Boulevard in Torrance, West Covina. They're so big they have to have two West. I've been to Covina, but not West Covina. Downey, somewhere, I don't know, Bellflower, Roseburg, Hesperia, Los Alamitos, Buena Park, Fullerton, Ontario, Warner, Fountain Valley, San Bernardino, Corona, Redlands, Big Bear Lake, Lake Forest, Marina. There's a lot of Sizzlers, but they're mostly in Southern California. Hello, Katie. How you doing? Welcome. So, used to be a Sizzler in Albany, but I think that's gone. I used to eat there. And it's, of course, with only having lower teeth, it's hard for me to eat steak. To cut it up real fine. And I would go there and have the salad and the grapes, oranges. I used to be able to apples. I can't eat apples. And have the applesauce, potato salad, and soup. And the Marie Callender's, they opened, they had all you could eat. They had an all you could eat salad bar. I used to eat the chili and the cornbread and the butter, the hot cornbread. I love cornbread. Cornbread and chili is great. So I'd have to go to any. He doesn't have a jack-o'-lantern. That's her face. And my cat. That is my cat symbol. Yeah, it's a steakhouse with salad bar. And over the years, it's gotten more and more expensive. She's a member. You become a member of the channel, and you can join the channel for $6.99 a month to get private videos. I do some videos are private. I haven't done them lately because I've had going to the bathroom all night issues, and then I don't sleep. So that's one reason why you don't see me. Tomorrow you will see me. I go out to get more food and then start doing the pile of laundry. I looked in the second bin. There's more something in there. I don't know what. I don't know what's in the third bin, and they're covered with baby powder because I have to sprinkle baby powder on me because I sweat a lot. That will get done within the next month. And there's one big thing I'm going to buy in the next 90 days to 6 months. And get the coin loans out. I intend to get those all up at the end of the year. Comes and goes. I woke up at... Okay, went to sleep, and then I wake up, and I look around. I go, computer, what time is it? It said 11:30. I'm only going to sleep an hour. And I'm going, oh, God. And I have this app from Amanda that plays rain and thunder and lightning. Helps me sleep. Then I go back to sleep. What time is it? 2:30. Oh, God. go bathroom, wake up. What time is it? 3:30. And then I put the electric blanket underneath me, and I didn't wake up till 5:30. Then 5:30, went back to sleep, didn't wake up till 9:30. Then 9:30, I started looking at YouTube, reading my mail. Before I knew it, it was noon. So, yeah, I have cats. Well, you can't see them, but I have various colored cats. And I use those to donate people being members, or I put them in my videos. And I've been also staying up listening to old Art Bell shows. So, God, I look like a tribble. There's a haul video of me bending over and my hair looks like a tribble. So, I haven't had pasta in a long time. I made chicken soup last month and never got around to making the noodles. And I posted a lot of videos today to my paranormal news forum. So, let me see if no, I can't really do that. Well, there's pictures of kitties. An orange kitty, a red kitty, a blue kitty, a yellow kitty, a green kitty. They're different colored kitties. So, I've only got 5 members because people don't want to support the channel, which is very sad. After 11 years, I should have a couple hundred, I think. Other people have memberships. I don't. And anytime I mention it, oh, quit begging for money. It's not for me. It's 90% for the cats. And my cats. Costs a lot of money to feed kitties. Tonight I fed Tiny One, Orangey, Pretty Little Gray, Little Sweet Gray, and Mama Cat and Kitten and Little Girl. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kitties. And I got Little Girl will come in here. Fluffy's on the bed. Fuzzy's on her little cardboard scratcher. Little Girl's outside. That's 3 more kitties. 10 kitties is 5 is not a good start. 20 would be a good start. At $7 a month, I would have 5, and that would be $100 a month, and that would ensure that I have cat food money. Well, it's not growing yet. So, and I grow weary of the excuse, I can't afford to donate. Or the woman who was kicked because she kept saying she bought shoes. So, now I think when I do a thing I'm going to do, and I'm not going to say what it is, and getting that item will allow me to go branch out and get out of this apartment for a while. Then my views will go up, and I will be getting another device between now and the time I go back to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's going to cost me about $900. Found a flight there for $255, but the hotel room is $180 a night. And I want a microwave in my hotel room. They charge you $50 for a microwave, which is kind of weird. I could go to Walmart, buy a microwave for $30 and leave it there when I left. I don't know if my sister would want me to stay in her house. For one thing, I walk around with nothing on because I sweat at night. And how am I going to sleep with no electric blankets and no cats? You know, if I stay there, it's only going to be about 4 days. Take the train to New York, spend the night in New York to go look at used bookstores and film a little bit in New York. Get on the plane, head to Minneapolis, meet Jeremy and Justin. They will take me to good German restaurants with the schnitzel and the sauerbraten and the Wiener schnitzel and the cake and the pie and all this stuff and the strudel. And then I will head home. Kathy will feed the cats. And then rest for a couple weeks and save up. I've got somebody online who wants to go with me to Vegas, and I might be able to get one other person. And if I could rent an electric wheelchair, electric scooter, then I would do live videos on the strip. Me scooting down the strip. Honking at people, out of the way, out of the way, gangway. And if they let me, everybody in the world seems to be filming their slot play and filming themselves going into casinos. They've got very expensive cameras. Samsung cameras, Samsung phones, and really expensive SLR cameras. I don't know what digital SLR. I don't know. So, but I've never understood with 11 years why I don't get the support. I think part of this is a sabotage effort by the trolls. Anyway, oh, my neck hurts. And once I pay off the coin loans, I'll be giving Kathy $300 a month toward the Prius fund. And then saving up for other items, and we will see what happens. If I come up with a really big money as I expect to, then I will get my Boomer Buggy X Mark II. They said they were coming out with a new version. Haven't got to write them. You come up with a new version yet? They said they will put Wi-Fi in, cellular, Bluetooth, AM radio, extra power because it's powered partly by solar. You plug it in. Goes 40 mile an hour range, goes 35 miles an hour, goes 30% grade. I'm not sure what a 30% grade is. Pretty bad grade if you're in school. So I can go shopping and do live videos in my Bergmobile. See if I can get them to put a skin on the outside. Steelers, the guy from Pittsburgh, my picture, other things. So I have a Samsung phone over here, but the guy didn't send me a charger, and I have no idea what version it is. Now, Bror Frederick does live videos. He's using a Samsung phone. It's very nice. Others are using iPhones. I started doing videos with an iPhone 4, which is broken. I have an iPhone 5S and no longer supported by Apple, and I have the iPhone 8 that needs a new battery. Or else I could take that out, and it also needs to be reactivated with TracFone, but I really want to take that phone and get T-Mobile. But they keep telling me this data plan, that data plan. I don't understand data plan. I just want to make a cockamamie phone, look up the weather, and do videos. How hard is it to tell me what I need for that? It said $50 a month, might be $75 a month, might be $25 a month. They can't make up their mind. Too confusing. There's a big guy that's a manager of a T-Mobile store. He's around my size. Actually, he's bigger than I am. He knows what he's doing, and I'll talk to him when I get ready to do it. And AT&T said I could buy a iPhone 11, 13 SE. If I'm ready to do that, I'll buy a brand new iPhone. And I'll have a new iPhone, eventually a new iPad, and other things. And I would love to hit the lotto. I would buy about 6 Apple studio displays and about 6 studio computers and give some of them out to people who've helped me over the years. And have one I take with me. Of course, by the time I get a studio computer, they'll come out with the Silicon M2 chip with 16 megabytes memory of storage and God knows what else. So. Huh. I don't know from Zeta. I'm not sure what it is. I know Zeta is some kind of macaroni, but I've got a package of Zeta. I think I've never opened it. Churches give me weird stuff, and I go, "Ooh, what do I do with this? It looks like tubes or something." So, oh yeah, they have now. Apparently, they're about to finish one bore that goes to the Las Vegas Convention Center. It's most of that system. They're going to have a subway that's not a subway. It's going to be 90% above ground. And what strikes me as really stupid, they're negotiating with McCarran International Airport to have a station there, but no, they don't have it planned to have a station at the airport. Why the hell would you not have a station at the airport unless Uber, Lyft, and the taxi companies and limousine companies are screaming about it? You'd want to get away from the airport. They said the fare will be $5. I bet that'll go up real quick. They're going to have 2 stations at Allegiant Stadium for the Raiders. One on the west side, one on the north side, but no stations at the airport. And a couple casinos want stations at their place, and one casino wants stations that lead you into the garage. And you're not going to be in subway cars. You're going to be in little versions of Teslas. And I don't know how that's going to work out. You're going to be one guy in a Tesla, and like a shell of a Tesla, drive around like you're at Disneyland. I don't know. That struck me as odd. You can't get on the subway in New York and not have some nut bother you on the bus. But I can't see there being 8 guys in this Tesla, and suddenly you find out that one guy tries to rob everybody or something. I don't know how that's going to work. So I am waiting for the. They keep saying they're going to build this high-speed rail line. Not the rail line to nowhere that California conned everybody into voting for, but a rail line going from Vegas to L.A. And that would be great. You fly down to L.A. and take the train to Vegas. We should have had rail service to Vegas a long time ago. I like riding the train. Oh, it is tough on the knees and back if you ride too far. Going to L.A. just about killed me. Going to Pasadena. So. Anyway. Let's see. We got 7 people. I know it's late. But it's Friday. Some people should be up. I've been on here for 52 minutes. And there's the picture of me in the. Where am I going here? That's a kitty picture. That's email. That's email. I lost the page with me on it. Hold on. Where the hell is the? That's AdSense. I lost the page with YouTube. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's the chat. My poor Godzilla is fading. Is it going to fade away to nothingness soon? I don't think I can get another one. I don't think they sell it anymore. I love this shirt. Oh. If it had money available today, there's a liquor store where the Safeway is. I would have gone there. The lotto is $127 million. Would have bought a couple lotto tickets, and it's Powerball. And then would have gotten a bottle of brandy. If I drink a little bit of a little cap full of brandy in my hot tea, I go to sleep. So I will do that next week. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, my YouTube is monetized, but not all of them are monetized because you talk about certain subjects, they give you limited monetization or none. So, and California is talking sometime this spring, which should be March, April, or May, they're going to send $400 checks to everybody in the state. Whether you own a car or not, if I get that, I'll give half to Kathy for the car fund and pay down bills with the other half. So, Kathy very rarely buys lottery tickets. She had a very odd thing happen. She went to Safeway and got corned beef. Took it home, opened up the package, it had gone bad already. She went back. She'd go all the way back to Safeway and go to the butcher, and the butcher looked at it and smelled it and said, "My God, this is horrible. I've never heard of corned beef going bad." So they gave her another one. She has bought maybe 4 lottery tickets in the whole time I've known her, only because I said, let's play it because it's $8 gazillion. So she talks about winning the lottery, but she never plays it. And one of the odd things this week, the Powerball results, the Super Lotto result, and the Mega Millions result all had one of my numbers, 28. What are the odds of that all three of them get one number together? Doesn't happen very often. You do get 4 and 8, 18 not so much. 28 is my birthday. 42 is the year I was when they came out with the lotto. 4, 8, 28, 18, 42, and then 4, 8, and variants in 18. 4 and 8 come up a lot, 18 not so much. Although somebody did win the big money with 18 as the mega number. And some guy won 300 and some million. I was looking at the lotto site this morning, and some guy in Southern California won 300 and some million. So it happens, but not to me. If I ever do win the lotto, it takes a couple weeks to give me the check. I hire some advisors. I invest. I buy a couple of apartment buildings. And I give Kathy and Patty some money. Arrange to send them both to Japan on separate planes if something happens. I don't even watch that earthquake yesterday in Japan. It was something amazing. Off of Fukushima, which was disturbing. Send them to Japan and give Kathy enough money and hire a guide so she doesn't have problems. And get the bullet train. One bullet train went off its tracks in the earthquake. And there are 5 Pokemon centers in Japan. I don't know if they're going to give her one or not. We shall see. And she'd give her like 10 grand. Here, buy all the Pokemon you want, have it all shipped back to the United States. You could get all the stuffed Pokemon. There's an idea. Crab stuffed Pikachu. You won't donate to the channel. Where the hell are you going to get money for play the lotto? Come on, Wizzo. They don't take they don't take balloon animals at 7-Eleven or a gas station. So you got to come up with money to do that. I'll believe that when I see it. I won 250 bucks instead of 52 million. If I had won 52 million, I would have invested probably 50 grand in Apple stock when it was at 15. I wouldn't be doing videos today. Oh, well, I'm going to have to quit this because my right knee just said it's hurting. It's time to put the pizza in the oven, feed the cats, and then ice my kneecap. I need some kind of spray where I could spray the kneecap and just have it turn like Iceman from the X-Men. Then it would thaw out after a couple hours. I was watching an Art Bell video, Art Bell show, and it had John Muir. I went to listen to the rest of it. This has been deleted. I went, uh-oh. Maybe Premiere removed it. I don't know. So when I was watching another one the other day of the best of JC. JC Webster compilation. That guy is so weird. Or was. I don't know if I gotta ask George. Is JC still calling? Somebody claimed that was a hoax, but I don't know. Okay. And once again, another video with no super chat. This is why I don't like doing live videos. No one ever supports the channel. Okay, 45 seconds to go, and then I'm going to go. Go, 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 gadget, go. Go, go, gopher, go. Go, go, gopher, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Remember that with Leonardo Lyon and Odio Coloni and Underdog. Underdog movie was cute with the dog. Uh-oh, I just lost the picture again. So, oh, that's Twitter. No, I don't want to awaken prophecy. Oh, that's a cute little cat. Petite kitty. Oh, what a little cutie. Little calico cat. Little tiny calico. I love kitty cats. All right. That's it. It has been an hour, but my knee is starting to hurt, so I gotta go. Boom. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool, as the case may be. Stay dry, stay warm. Enjoy your Saturday, and I'll be back sometime tomorrow, depending on whether or not I can use my credit card. If not, I'll have to wait till Sunday. Okay, that's it for now. Bye-bye.